Welcome. I hope you're fine. My name is Norbert Luigi Bania. I am the CEO of Capacity Beyond Limited. I would like to tell you about our upcoming training on the ERI approach. The ERI approach is very important for personal development, family development, career development, and business development. And ERI was originally designed to enable farmers to farming as a business. This training is the most important training anyone can attend in this country, and most past participants have considered it as the most transformational week of their entire lifetime. And why? Because within those first 5 days you spend with us, your desire to do things differently, your desire for a change will be far beyond what you ever imagined. Within that same period, you create new goals. You set a very clear path of what you want to achieve in the future, whether it's the next 5 or 10 years, and then you define a path on how you're going to go about this. Far beyond that, we go ahead to identify resources that actually already exist within our environment. And at the end of these 5 days, people always realize, oh, I had all these resources, both natural and man-made. I've had these networks, I have these institutions, I've had this normal pattern of events in our community, in our country that I have not taken advantage of. There have been these different challenges that I did not step forward to solve so that the world will pay me for. Also, within this period, people get to learn how to network, how to influence others, how to build meaningful relationships after a deeper reflection on what their social network is, and there are key aspects that we look at. We also have a session where we go through a process where you connect with your purpose. What is it that you are meant to do in this life? And there are assignments that people do at personal level, and there are discoveries that they make on their own. And usually at the end, someone is like, exactly, I think this is it. And as if this is not enough, usually people that come for this event go back with a very strong desire to be independent, to be self-reliant. So if you have that person out there who has just settled in life and they know that people are there to do everything for them, this training is for them. If there is that individual who is multi-talented and they are struggling with how to narrow down to a specific area, how to build a brand around that, this training is for them. If you're having a spouse who is less supportive in many ways and you would like to see them become more ambitious and more supportive, because you never know what can happen to you one time. God forbid something happens to you, the goal should be that there's continuity in the home. This training is for such a person. Many of us are likely tired of our jobs, or we would just like to have something on the side, and we struggle with how to start a side hustle. So during this training, usually a group of other upcoming entrepreneurs also gather. They share their experiences, so you learn from the experiences of other people on how they started and how they made that transition. Within these trainings, you build a social network. Usually after the training, we create a network of people that become a business network, mentoring each other peer-to-peer, promoting each other, buying from each other, products and services, and far beyond. And many of these people start to meet on a monthly basis. For those that are into community extension work, into social work, ERI makes you an amazing community facilitator. And if you're going to look for jobs here and there, it is going to be very difficult to fail interviews because you get to understand them. The best way is to work with communities, how to be the best facilitator possible. We cover the first module of the ERI approach, which is called participatory diagnosis, but there are also aspects that we borrow from the General Action Learning Systems methodology, and then there are other training packages that have been designed by our team that enable people to look at other very key aspects, such as using the power of gratitude, how to find your purpose, how to build networks, and how to do branding, and how to generally become intentional, exceptional, and consistent as a way to grow within your own field. And for families that want to cooperate better, this is an amazing opportunity to actually send your spouse, to send your brothers, your sisters to attend this. It will be a unique gift that you give to them to become more self-reliant and to take charge of their own lives. This training is what you have been looking for. See you there.